Okay. Okay, here we go. We're moving. We're shaking. What's up, people? What's cracking? What's happening? Oh no. Why can't I adjust this? Why can't I adjust? I'm adjusting. See? Oh no, I'm just tired. Okay. Oh, hello people. Hello. It's been a while. It feels like a really long time since I've last live streamed. I don't know. That patch 5.0 took longer than other patches for some reason. Why am I small? Oh, I'm very small. Do you want me to be bigger? I'm big. I'm so big. Yes. Horror movie door? Yes. Where is Sevi? Oh, where's Sevi? Sevi. I talk to Sevi sometimes. It's pretty cool. I have her on Discord. For some reason, I feel like 5.0 is very short for me. I think the difference was that Kinich was in 5.0, so maybe some people, if you get two characters, it feels like the patch is shorter. Very positive streamer. I love you, bro. I love you too. I love you so much. Okay. Uh-huh. I saw you riding in the live stream, so I pulled and got her. C2 gameplay. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it this patch. I was a bit slow. Whoops. I don't want to just release a quick little guide, and it was a lot of work to do my guide. My regular guide, and so doing another one is a lot of work. That's all I'm saying. We could watch someone else watch it. How many more minutes? Either 19. I think 19. 19 more minutes? Why are they doing it so late for usual? Oh my gosh, bro. It's 5 a.m. in the morning. It's 5 in the morning. Oh yeah, Ride in C2. I just haven't played with her enough. And I have... I guess I should make the video. I should make the video. I appreciate all of your videos. I'm glad, Nomadic. It's 5 in the evening where I live? Yeah. Is C3 necessary if I have C2? I mean, C2 isn't necessary. It's just that it just depends on what you... It just depends on what you want out of your characters, right? What character do you think underrated? I mean, I don't know. I released my Mona guide, and a lot of people were like, yeah, this is just Mona Cope. And it was like, well, yeah, I guess. If you, like, what? I don't know. It's interesting when people call things Cope. Because she does do those things. So, maybe Mona. Am I free to play? Yes. I'm free to play at heart. No, I'm not. I'm not anymore. I get 5-star weapons. I get I spend whatever it takes to get one copy of every character and one copy of every weapon. That's all. Yeah, no chibi. Sorry, and host. He just go rawr. Rawr, 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 rawr. Have you done an ALA guide? Not yet. Is Churi worth getting? Seems like not. Seems like she's kind of not aging well because they haven't released... If Xilonen makes a construct, then yes, but it doesn't look like, well, based on my future predictions, it doesn't look like she does. So I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe in the future. Your favorite character other than Raiden? Maybe Mualani, but maybe it's too recent. Are you a whale? I mean, right now, for the last pretty long time, I've only bought Battle Pass and Welkin. I haven't had to top up in a while. Chlorand? Maybe Chlorand, maybe Mualani. Dolphin? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If you look at what I spend every month or two, I'm a dolphin. If you look at what I've spent over the life of my game, then I'm a whale. Because I've spent so much. I have topped up. I've topped up a lot. Never asked you before, but how old are you? I'm 30. I'm 30 years old. I'm 30. 30. Internet issues? Oof. Well, yes. Jolly Rogers on Tactor. Nice. Ooh. Ha ha. Oh. Ha. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Cloran 2. Oh. Good morning, Cloran 2. Is Zhongli a must-pull? No. You're young? I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Do you still buy the Battle Pass? Oh, yeah. I'm older than you? Oh, yeah. I'm just 30. Tell us about your trip for the wings. We drove there, and then we drove back. Well, actually, it was pretty sweet. These two young, I call them ladies in my post, but they were girls. They were like high school or like just after high school, and they were both very, very sweet and very pretty. And we said to them, "Hello, pretty ladies. Can you please use your app?" Because at first we spent like, my wife was with me, by the way. We spent like a good 20-30 minutes trying to download the app onto our phones. We tried to like reset our Canadian, tried to reset our location on our phones. We tried to, we drove 2 hours to get to the nearest McDonald's in the States, and we weren't able to download the McDonald's app. Even after we changed our location on our phones, we couldn't download the McDonald's app. You can't do it on the website. You can't do it on anything. So I look over, and then these two girls come in, and they've got their app open. So we say, "Hey, pretty please, can we download? Do you recommend spending on Genshin?" Bro, you're interrupting a story. It's story time. It's story time. I don't recommend spending on Genshin unless maybe Welkin or Battle Pass. I don't recommend ever topping up personally. I think that's the sweet spot. We do have McDonald's in Canada, but the promotion wasn't running in Canada. So I said, "Hey, if you buy my food, I'll buy your food." So I bought a. This is this true story about how I bought a high school girls dinner in exchange for Genshin merch. That's the true story. And then I was really worried that she wouldn't email me the code. I don't know why I was worried about that, but then I did. But then I was worried. But then she emailed me like that night the code, because I thought it was gonna take like 2 days, but she emailed me right away. What are your reviews on Wuthering Waves? Like 10 to 20,000. I got one that's like 70,000, maybe even 100. No, I think it's like 80. I don't know. Pretty good views on Wuthering Waves. Ooh, haha. My views are, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, but it was a bit of a chore for me to play. Yep. Do you think Xilonen can update the Raiden for any Elon team? I think it's a possibility. I don't know. I only have one limited character, Raiden. Who should I pull for next? Maybe Xilonen, maybe Pyro Archon. I don't know. This stream thumbnail looks really good. Thank you. Still fighting the morning grogginess? Oh, I'll be fighting until I go back to bed after this. You were really pretty. Oh my gosh. YouTube. Why are you speaking like you're drunk? Because it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and this is the only way to inject energy. You could either have this, or you could have just me like... Or you could have me just sleeping. These are my only modes for 5 a.m. I only have drunkish. I have drunkish. I have really tired, and I have just sleeping on stream. Those are my modes for 5. I prefer you sleeping. Oh my gosh. You could turn off the stream, and then it would be very similar. Tired jelly is my mood. Yeah. Drunken Impact, yeah. The old one was better. Yeah. I only have limited character Raiden. Which one should I pull for? I don't know. Xilonen giveaway today? She's not out today. I can't give her away. She's not out. How am I supposed to give her away? I could give away a Kinich instead, I guess. But no. Sexiest female character in Asia? It's easily Shenhe. It's really not close. I mean, Yolan's pretty close. Those are probably... Bro, your voice is dope. Thank you. You are the Genshin streamer that helped me build ally teams. Cool. Is Chaska going to be the first animo female DPS? Oh, I thought you just said animo DPS. I didn't read female. I was like, there's a lot of animo DPS. No, Shan Yin is first animo DPS. Better than Xiao Yin. No, that's not true. Did you go, man, in one of my videos, I made a prediction for an NO DPS, and I was, like, spot on for what the early predictions on her kit are. Will you announce the winner of the giveaway on stream like this one? I will, and then I will also try and get Tactor to actually email them, because some of the people haven't claimed their Welkin yet, so, yeah, I'm gonna try and make sure that this person doesn't lose out on their thing. I don't have to like chase them down. Yes, more. I have very early morning voice. Also, I have choir tomorrow. Banner predictions. I'm not gonna make banner predictions. Why is Chaska kind of caked up, bro? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, brother. It'd be funny if we get an Animo Shielder. Animo Shielder, I wanted an Animo Shielder before. I don't know if I still want one. It's almost 7 a.m. here. I just got home from work. Oh my god, what do you do? Did Xilonen gonna be good with Milani? Xilonen, like, if Xilonen really is what they say she is, then it should be. But they could be inconsistent. I'm not sure. I hope Xilonen is Bracken. Jelen sounds like a nerdy Kratos. I'm Kratos. Cookie rerun with Nahida? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, it's probably a Nahida rerun. That makes sense. That makes sense. How good is Yoimiya with Rust? Bad. Yoimiya is really bad. Yoimiya is the second worst feeling 5-star. Eula and Yoimiya are like the true worst 5 stars. But still, she's still fine. Still fine. How close does Xilonen and Kazuha buff work together? They work together. We'll talk about it more after. Superconic physical buffer? Yeah, it could end up being. It could possibly be if the superconic buffer is strong enough that that Eula is stronger than Yoimiya. We love Yoimiya, we really do. Bro, even drunk, you sound like a professional from Wall Street. Wow, thank you. I wish for Yoimiya just to fight long-range bosses easier. Thought of pulling Yoimiya because she's cute. Yeah, I mean, you should definitely pull her. She's awesome. She's super cute. It's just like, how'd you like to do half the damage of Arlecchino? And only in single target. It's nuts. What have you spent your Envisage Echo on? What's an Envisage Echo? Oh my gosh. When will it start? 6 minutes. Oh. I haven't done this yet because I don't like any of these characters. And you need to have them at friendship level 10. So I don't think I had any of the characters that I could do it with at friendship level 10. I was like, okay, I'm not doing this. I missed the Yoimiya discussion. The most Yoimiya is mid. Nah, Yoimiya for a limited. She's mid in terms of overall characters. For a limited 5-star, she's just bad. Yeah, could you show us your favorite action figures used? This is Lua. He's a Bionicle. This is my favorite action figure. Yeah. How many action figures do you have? If you include Bionicles, a ridiculous amount. I got Jean, but I can't best D-Loot because he's a DPS check. That's funny. Satali gives me Farazan vibes. Me too. She looks cooler though. She looks, I think, more limited. Satali looks limited to me, like especially in this. I thought she was maybe 4-star, but looking at her in this right now, she kind of looks limited 5-star to me. Have you ever been to Bangladesh? No, I've not. Will you start covering Wuwa? I like Wuwa, but it doesn't speak to me. I mean, Shorekeeper is pretty hot. Like, there's no doubt about that. No one's questioning the hotness of Shorekeeper. How dare you, by the way, question the hotness of Shorekeeper? How dare you question the hotness of Shorekeeper? But I don't know. It just doesn't quite. Oh, this girl kind of gets me. I like this girl. The thing is, I don't know. It just doesn't hit me in like the amazement bone. My amazement bone is not hit with Wuthering Waves. I don't know. It doesn't help that. I don't know. I don't know. It's just not. It's just, I don't know. It's good, but it's a lot of work. A video on your personal life, you don't need to type it 17,000 times, bruh. One more type and you're bend. My waves aren't weathered exactly. A video on my personal life, I don't know, maybe. What do you want? I kind of did like a video like that. I did like a Q&A thing. Do you have a favorite dub? You should play the new updates of Wuthering Waves. I don't know. I don't wanna. What version did you start playing Genshin? I started playing in 2.2? 2.2? Right after Raiden left. Kokomi, on whatever Kokomi's first banner was. And then I started my channel on in Sumeru. Okay, I'm having an energy drink, and this might hurt me. Might hurt my ability to go back to bed, but I don't think it will. I think I'll still be able to. Coffee or tea? I don't like hot drinks, so whatever is cold, and I don't put sugar in my drink. I don't like sugar in my drinks, so yeah. How much time left? 2 minutes. What was your luckiest 10 pull ever? I got a Kokomi and a Jean in 1 pull. I don't know, some double 5-star. I've gotten a few double 5-stars now over the years. Jello drunk off Jello shots. Yeah, tired drunk. Cold coffee is. Yeah, I like cold coffee, but the thing is, you have to dress up coffee with so much sugar. So I do sugar-free energy drinks, but ones that don't have too much crap in them. Do I like Pyro Archon's design? It's really growing on. It's growing on me. It's growing on me. There were some nice angles in the Archon Quest. What if they just change the drip marketing thing? It's because Chaska's out front. What if Chaska's the 5.1 character and we don't get Xilonen because she's in the small? How's C3 Raiden doing? I just too little skin. She's got skin where it counts. Is it worth it to pull Malwika's weapon as free to play? We really don't know that yet. Probably her C1 and C2 will be better, but we'll see. Your content is refine the way I play the Abyss. Now me clearing artifact stock. Gotta say thanks. I'm glad. Limiting my brain's 200 CV like helped me stop over farming and being epic. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I find 200 CV is kind of like the sweet spot for a nice, easy clear. When does it start? Premiere will begin shortly, it says. Yeah, that's all it says. Oh, I forgot to do a test. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, this is the same. Let's do whatever this video. Skater boys and cheetah girls. I'm sorry. No hate to this creator. That just literally physically made me cringe. I'm sorry. No hate. 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 Okay, so that's no hate. It just literally made me cringe. Why the echo? Because I was putting this in. Is it echoing for you right now? It started? Yeah. Is it echoing right now? Little low, no echo. Okay. How about that? Actually, no, it's low for me too. No man, all the hate for being cringe. Yeah. Okay, we're here. And we're getting smaller. We're here, people. This is it. This is the moment we've all been waiting for.
I've had concerns for a long time. Malwika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Nightwind, so Auroron was indeed being threatened.
Great going, Malwika. We're already off to a rocky start here.
Oh, I like her voice. Low sound stuff.
Bring it!
I like her sound a lot.
Lenny's praise names echo!
Oh, I love her voice acting. She's one of my favorite voices in a while.
If she's trying to finish that ancient name, there's only one place she could go.
His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process.
Are you calling it not great? It's not great for... I'm sorry. Audio kind of bad.
In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance.
And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal. We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the wolves, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. Humanity's survival is worth any price.
Let's give them everything we've got!
Matman must pay the price, and only Malwika's death can clear the debt.
All I wanted was to see her again.
My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up!
If I could go back, I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You've experienced something similar, Malwika. You should know exactly what I mean.
It looks incredible, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. It looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie. It just looks awesome. It's so good. It just looks so freaking good. It just Nah, Lena's just peeking. That the music. Yeah, they went so hard.
Hello, travelers! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.1 special program. My name is Gabe, and I'm from the Genshin Impact localization team.
And I'm Kai, I'm also from the Loc team, and will be your host for today's program. We're usually translating Genshin Impact behind the scenes, so it's an honor to talk about the latest update. I'm pretty stoked about what's coming in version 5.1.
Totally. I'm sure that everyone else is just as excited to find out about the new update.
Then let's give them what they've been waiting for. First up, Xilonen will be our new playable character in version 5.1. Whoa, Xilonen has a lot going on. Where should we start?
Yeah, we should probably start with her profession.
Of course.
Xilonen is a famous smith from the Children of Echoes, one of Natlan's 6 tribes. She forges all kinds of goods, like jewelry, vehicles, and weapons. You name it, and she'll make it.
Cool.
We've already seen some of her creations, actually.
Oh, really?
She created the Pyro Archon sunglasses and Kachina's drill, Turbo Twirly. You'll be able to see even more of her handiwork, including the weapons of some of our new upcoming Natlan characters.
Wow, she's forged so many creations.
Yeah, and they're all really varied.
She commands so much respect in Natlan, but her job is really challenging.
Yeah.
What's her secret?
Xilonen is a really skilled smith, but her work mindset is the true key to her success. As she likes to say, if you overwork yourself, then your mind and body will settle the score.
Yep.
You can't accomplish much while you're burned out. That's why she believes that it's important to take breaks.
So what does she do during her time off?
Well, for one, she likes to sunbathe in the tree branches.
That's right, we saw her doing that before.
Yeah, in the Ignition teaser.
Yes.
But that's not her only hobby. She also likes to listen to music.
Oh yeah, that's a popular pastime in her tribe, right?
Absolutely. See those earpieces in her ears? They actually connect to a record player.
Cool.
She made them so that she could listen to music during her work breaks. And the musical beats help her keep up a steady forging rhythm. They're pretty handy.
Wow, it seems like her skill set is really convenient.
And as a smith, her skill set also comes in handy for exploration. Xilonen actually forged some special equipment that make it easier to get around. Let's take a look.
Great.
So when you say it was my voice, do you mean you don't hear them talking at all?
Ooh, she's in her Night Soul's Blessing attire. Cool.
Yeah.
Wow, she makes climbing look so easy.
Yeah. She can even stop in the middle of her climb and take in the surrounding view.
Nice. I bet she finds a lot of inspiration that way.
For sure.
Oh, that sounds like you. Alright.
When she finds something interesting, she immediately springs into action.
Oh, she's intense.
Speaking of intense, let's discuss her battle mechanics. Xilonen uses special equipment in combat too. See those 3 objects next to her? They look like gems, right? Well, those are samplers that were crafted by Xilonen herself.
Whoa, those are super shiny. They really suit Xilonen's design.
Yeah, and their color can change. The samplers are aligned with Geo by default, but their element will change when you add Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro characters to your party. For example, if Mualani is in your party, then one of Xilonen's samplers will become aligned with Hydro, and when Xilonen activates that sampler, she can reduce nearby enemies' resistance to Hydro damage.
Oh, okay. Well, how do you activate the samplers?
It's simple. When Xilonen has at least 2 samplers of an element other than Geo, then hitting enemies with her normal attacks will build up Night Soul points. When Night Soul points are at their maximum level, then all samplers will be activated. This reduces the corresponding elemental resistances of nearby enemies.
Okay, I think I understand her kit now.
Nice.
Xilonen's abilities work best when there are at least 2 different Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro characters in your party. Once you have an optimal team, you just need to activate the Night Soul's Blessing state and max out her Night Soul points.
Exactly. These skills allow her to reduce multiple types of elemental resistance. Of course, Xilonen also works in teams with multiple Geo characters. If Xilonen's samplers are aligned with Geo, then her normal attacks and plunging attacks deal greater damage instead of rapidly accumulating Night Soul points.
Oh, really?
Xilonen also has a talent that should be helpful for exploring Natlan. When Xilonen is in your party, triggering a Night Soul transmission with one of your party members will allow them to regain a set amount of phlogiston.
Cool.
Xilonen's elemental burst deals AoE Geo damage, and if she has at least 2 samplers of an element other than Geo, then her burst will restore HP to active characters at set intervals. Alright, that's all we have for Xilonen's skills.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot to mention something important.
What is it?
Ancient names. Xilonen inherited the art of ancient name forging.
Your voice is
the
still
Pyro
low.
Archon even appointed
How
her
about
to
now?
forge an ancient name for the Traveler.
Ancient names record the deeds of Natlan's heroes,
I
right?
hear Jello, but I
it's
can't hear Jello.
amazing she can forge something like
Ooh, not
that.
pulling.
Exactly. Natlan cherishes its ancient
Very low.
names.
Please talk
Few
louder.
have the honor of being recognized by past heroes, and
No
even
problem.
fewer individuals have the
I was
ability
just
to
saying-
forge ancient names. Be sure to check out Tribal Chronicles Nanatskayan in version 5.1 to learn more about Xilonen
I was
and
just
ancient name
saying
forging.
that.
And, just like in version 5.0, travelers can earn extra Primogems
I really
and
like this
level up
feature, by the way.
materials by completing Xilonen's Tribal Chronicle during version 5.1.
Speaking of forging an ancient name for the Traveler, at the end of the last Archon Quest, the Pyro Archon made it sound pretty difficult.
Definitely.
Yeah.
The Traveler is
asleep,
an
man?
outlander,
True.
so their adventures in Natlan aren't recorded in the Night Kingdom. If those deeds aren't recorded, then it's going to be pretty tricky to forge an ancient name for the Traveler.
Yeah, reducing
Yeah.
resistance,
No wonder the
having
Pyro
Natlan
Archon said
artifacts
nobody's
set,
ever
and
done it
healing is
before.
absolutely
During
nutty.
the version
It's a
5.1
nutty
Archon
kit.
quest, we'll have to figure out how to overcome that obstacle. We'll also get the chance to meet Citlali from the Masters of the Night Wind. Her tribe is said to be extremely
She kinda
knowledgeable
looks
about the wild,
4-star-ish from
so
the
she
way
might
up.
be able to turn the tides in our favor.
Yes.
Of course,
That's funny.
the Traveler's ancient name
But then
won't be the
5-star,
only
but then 5-star
obstacle.
from the
The
waist
threat
down.
of the Abyss remains, and it seems like Auroran, a mysterious
there-
member
there's
of the
boy.
Masters of the Night Wind, is working on a secret plan.
Ooh.
Look at those jeans.
There's so much to look forward to. Travelers
Whoa,
can also
his eyes
earn
are
extra
cool.
Primogems from this
Oh, he's
Archon quest,
Electro.
right?
You're exactly right. Just like in version 5.0,
He looks cool.
travelers can earn an extra 500 Primogems if they complete the Natlan Archon Quest Act 3 and Act 4 during version 5.1. But that's not all. Extra rewards will also be available for
looks
exploring
emo, very
Natlan during
emo.
version 5.1. Travelers can earn a total of
I made a
400
video on
extra
this. This is
Primogems
good.
by completing related world quests and increasing
Dark
Natlan
Edge,
exploration
yeah.
progress. Travelers who already reached
Star
the
Rail
required
character?
amount of progress in version
kinda see what you
5.0
mean.
can directly claim the rewards during the new version. But don't worry if you're more laid back about exploring new regions. These exploration rewards will be available for 2 versions. That means you will have all of version 5.1 and 5.2
Let us hear them.
to
Should they be
satisfy
louder?
the conditions and claim the rewards.
Can we expect similar rewards to become available as the map expands in future updates?
You bet. Limited time exploration rewards will be offered for all future Natlan areas.
Yes.
Each time a new region is released, the exploration rewards will be available for 2 versions. That way, travelers should have enough time to explore the new maps and claim those extra Primogems. Each version comes with a ton of activities. You might even come across some opportunities for exploration during certain commissions or events. So you'll definitely have a ton of chances to work towards those rewards.
We should give the travelers an example.
No problem. In version 5.1, travelers will be able to take
that?
part in an event called Aphid Treasure Trace. They'll work together with Xilonen to track down and capture phlogiston aphids. It's not as simple as I make it sound, though. These creatures have been corroded by the Abyss, which caused them to grow unnaturally large.
Wow, is nothing safe from abyssal corrosion? Natlan's really going through a tough time.
Tell me about it. Luckily, the corrosion levels are still reversible.
It looks so funny.
Start by unleashing attacks with your characters, then use Xilonen's insect net to break their shields. Once the surrounding shields are down, travelers can purify the abyssal energy inside of them. Elsewhere in Natlan, travelers who venture into a specific underground cavern
New
will
boss?
discover a secret source automaton that was left behind by a
Shilonen's
lost
boss.
civilization. The secret source constructor awaits all challengers. If you manage to beat this new boss, then
Another
you can earn
PMA or
special
whatever.
materials.
I bet Xilonen would love to get her hands on the parts of that automaton.
VA's voice actor.
Okay, we introduced our new character and the new boss. Let's move on to the event wishes. In the first half of version 5.1, travelers
Okay.
can look forward to event wishes for Xilonen and Chiori.
I'm so pissed
A new
that
5-star
Xilonen...
sword,
Oh,
Peak
that looks
Patrol
sick.
Song, will be featured on the weapon banner. And
I'm
in the
so
second
pissed.
half of
Oh,
version
second
5.1,
half?
we'll have
Oh.
returning event wishes for Nahida and Hu Tao.
Yes, and new 4-star weapons will also
Good
be
weapon
added to the weapon
banner.
banner during version 5.1.
Okay.
Keep an eye out if you're interested
So
in them.
pissed that Xilonen doesn't make a
I
construct.
can't wait. But it's about time for our first break. See you soon, travelers.
See you soon.
What was the first? Xilonen Chiori? Ah, I already have Chiori's weapon, but that's okay. That's a good weapon banner too. Chiori's weapon is underrated. One second. Chiori weapon, get on Hatem? Yeah, it's so good. Funnily enough, it'll be extra good with Xilonen as well, because it's good when you use crystallizes. Can't stop simping for this hottie. She is hot. That's for sure. Jiri's say good for Alhaitham? Yeah, it's his like second best weapon. Especially
Welcome
when you
back,
have...
travelers. I'm
Genre.
sure that everyone can figure out where we're at.
Why does it sound like him?
Yep,
Maybe it is me.
it's Sumeru City.
Maybe I'm a
Things are looking
translator for
really
Poyo.
festive.
That's because we're celebrating Nahida's birthday in version 5.1. I still remember how the Sub-Zero's festival kept repeating during the Archon Quest 2 years ago. Nahida couldn't celebrate her birthday because the Grand Sage trapped her in the sanctuary of Sorastana.
Right, and
I
Nahida's
love that
character
quest.
teaser was so sad. Especially during that third instance of, when I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage. The sudden
Wait,
change of
that
the
did
music
sound
was
like
so
AI.
heart-wrenching.
Definitely. The Traveler really helped out by exposing the
was
Academia, and
Defender until
Nahida
that
was able
moment.
to earn her people's love, but we all feel like she deserves a true birthday celebration,
They're reading
right?
a script.
Yeah,
They're always reading a
absolutely.
script. But yeah,
So,
they
in the version
definitely...
5.1 event, Chromatic Ode
Oh,
of
free
Candies
canvas,
and Roses, travelers
kinda
will
cool.
get the chance to give Nahida the birthday celebration that she deserves.
All right, finally.
Yeah, actually, I have a few screenshots that I can share with everyone. Do you want to take a sneak peek at this Sub-Zero's festival?
Yeah, let's do it. Whoa, that's a lot of people. It looks like they're secretly discussing something.
This year, the Academia is organizing a birthday celebration unlike any other. Think of it as a small way to make up for their past
Oh,
mistakes.
that's so cute.
Plus, the
Birthday
Traveler
for
has teamed up with a
Nahida.
bunch of friends from Sumeru to prepare a special surprise for Nahida.
Oh, I can't wait to see her reaction.
Of course, a surprise is only as good as your ability to keep it a secret, so don't give it away, travelers. The flower carriage is another important part of Sub-Zero's festival. This year, our Sumeru friends have created a miniature carriage to simulate the parade. That way, it can go off
Yeah,
without a
getting 4
hitch.
stars is extremely hard now.
That's so nice of them.
And the Traveler will serve as the Knight of Flowers during the real parade, escorting the carriage along the route.
Wow, so the Traveler is like Nahida's protector.
Yeah, it looks like the Aranara are also involved in the festival. If you want to learn more about this year's Sub-Zero's festival, including the birthday surprise, then be sure to check out the event during version 5.1.
It's time to make some memories sweeter than candied Agile
Cute.
nuts.
Travelers can also look forward to different types of gameplay during the event. Remember the parade simulator that we saw in the earlier screenshot? Travelers can take it for a
Voices feel a
spin
little
during the
mad.
event,
Yeah, it's not
rocking
it's-
carriage.
Yeah, they're just
The
translators
goal is to
doing it.
control the direction of the carriage to avoid obstacles while gathering as many flowers as possible.
Keep thinking the blonde
Collect
guy's you. Maybe it
blessings
is.
along the way,
Maybe
and
they
you'll
put
be
me
able
down
to
there for
obtain
that.
a higher score.
Nice.
Oh, we're playing
In
Subway
the second
Surf.
event, in a reflection of reality and dreams, travelers will enter unique dreamscapes, search for
that sounds like
anomalies
fun.
within the dreams, and fix them.
Oh,
That actually
so
sounds
it's
kind
like
of
a spot the difference
okay
game.
for a minigame.
That's one of my specialties.
I like
the third
that.
event, Shadow of the Knight's Blade, the Knight of Flowers must eradicate evil on
Bruh,
behalf of the
no, you don't
Tendril
use Sing
Archon.
Cho on a Mulan
Earn
team.
points
No,
by
no.
defeating as many enemies as
No,
possible
no,
within
no,
the time limit. You can even increase your
Chiori,
performance
Goro,
level and
Xilonen,
earn
Furina.
buffs by satisfying special conditions during
You're
the
not even
challenge.
activating her
This should be a
samplers.
breeze for the Knight of Flowers. Bring it on.
Bruh.
Ha!
I was like,
Oh
bruh.
wow, looks like someone's excited for the Sub-Zero's festival. I hope travelers feel the same way.
Hey, I'm sure they will.
In addition to Nahida's birthday celebration, version 5.1 offers other exciting events. In Feast of Pursuit, travelers will be able to earn rewards by completing various challenges. They can even choose their own difficulty setting.
Oh, cool.
Each challenge comes with unique buffs. Use them wisely to clear the challenge as quickly as possible. You'll find tougher enemies at higher difficulty levels.
In Reminiscent Regimen Thrill, travelers will team up with each other in co-op to tackle a challenge with 4 random stages. Each challenge will feature different reminiscent reinforcements. Selecting a character that fits the reinforcements featured in each stage will make it easier to complete. Each player can choose a strengthening buff before entering a stage. You can give your team an advantage by choosing a buff that works with the specific stage design.
It's all about optimizing your teamwork.
Absolutely. After completing the challenge, travelers will earn thrilling stars based on their performance. Be sure to gather thrilling stars if you want to claim the
The water
corresponding
Fatui
rewards.
chick is so hot.
New
True.
Envisaged Echoes challenges will also be added in version 5.1. Travelers will now be able to obtain echoes for Zhongli and Keqing.
Whoa, Zhongli's echo is really cool.
Does look
Keqing's
cool.
echo is also beautiful. She leaves a trail of flowers behind her.
Whoa, save some excitement for our other updates. During version 5.1, a few familiar faces will also be added to Genius Invocation TCG.
Shouldn't
Travelers
there
can
be a
look
trail
forward
of
to new
lightning?
character cards,
I'm not motivated
monster
to get
cards,
those at
and
all. Am I the
action
only
cards.
one?
Cool.
Version 5.1 is absolutely packed with events. There's even the Aphid Treasure Trace event that we introduced at the beginning of the program.
That's not all. There's an old friend we haven't seen in a while.
Wait, do you mean...
That's right. Lieben will be back in
Yay,
version
Lieben.
5.1. Just like always, travelers can
Already
exchange their
promoting,
items for primo gems
Shiznaya.
and level up materials. I even heard that Natlan specific materials will be available during his latest visit.
Awesome!
That should be all for the version 5.1 events. That means
TCG
it's
is
about
underrated.
time for
The
our
TCG
second
is really
break.
good. It's
You
just
got it. We'll be right back, travelers.
The TCG is really I like the TCG a lot. I just don't. I kind of forget it exists, and it doesn't give enough rewards in the game for me to want to play it for the game. If it was its own app, I would feel better. I would probably play it more, because I would convince my friends to play it and stuff. I don't know. More Orchids, true. More Orchids. Physical version, yeah. Oh, it needs to make TCG its own app? Yeah. It's like so detached from the game. It's like just make it its own app so I can play it with my other friends who don't care about Genshin but like TCGs. I don't know. Children's weapon for her on a team with Novelette? I don't know. I know the Nagina music is insane.
Welcome back, travelers. It's time to jump into the system optimizations. First up, a skip feature will be added to the Spiral Abyss. This change allows you to skip floor 9 in the new update
saw
if you
this in the
obtain
thing.
full stars
Good,
on floor
good,
11
good.
of the previous Spiral Abyss. Obtaining full stars on floor 12 will allow you to skip both floor 9 and floor 10. Hopefully, this change will create a smoother experience.
That sounds so convenient.
Yeah, I know, right? Just as a reminder, the Primogem rewards from the skipped floors will need to be claimed manually, but floor rewards such as domain reliquaries will be distributed automatically when you open the Spiral Abyss interface. In addition, you can now open multiple domain reliquaries at once.
Nice! We don't have to keep opening them one by one.
Yeah, continuing
I
with
feel
more
like there aren't
optimizations,
enough
the filtering and sorting
of
logic
them
of the
to be
character artifact
that
interface has
be
been
necessary,
improved.
but okay.
The system will now
Give
remember
us
your
more
artifact set
artifacts
filters so that you don't have to set them every single time. You can also sort by affix for an individual artifact slot.
You're so
Those
close,
preferences
guys.
will
You're
also be saved.
So
That
freaking
will
close.
make it a lot easier to filter artifacts for each character.
For artifact.
Totally. The
for
character
artifact
ascension
loadouts.
mechanics will
Like,
also be optimized
so
in version
close.
5.1. You
They're
can
so
now see the
close.
craftable amount of certain materials directly in your inventory. A feature will also be added to the crafting bench that allows you to filter recipes by character ascension goals. This will allow you to
finally you can
easily
open up
view
your
and
200
craft the number of
artifact bot in
materials
one
that
go.
you need.
Now, you don't have to calculate the required materials and quantities in advance. You can do all of that at the crafting bench. Version
a good
5.1 will
save.
also be
It's a
adding
good,
other small optimizations. Be sure to check out
good
future
change.
announcements for more information.
Alright, travelers. Some of you might have already noticed, but Genshin Impact turns 4 years old tomorrow.
We've had an incredible journey
Hell
so
yeah.
far, right?
It's a cute
Let's
art.
see where this path has taken us. It's time to relive some amazing memories.
Let's do it.
Anime announcement? Oh. Damn. Lore Accurate Traveler is crazy. They're so cute together. Do you think it'd be more or better or worse if they were lovers instead of brother and sister?
Sometimes it's rainy, sometimes it's cloudy. That's what
Please, so
journey
cute.
means. Can't see the scene ahead's blurry, but we still must pursue the dream. Travel through the heights and shallows, put on a sturdy shell to face the perils. I hear about your last trace. Love is shining bright in the deep night. Stand up to fight many times and know what's wrong or right. The scars will finally heal. Do not fear the road not taken. The honor is so
That event was so good.
Do not go gentle and good night. The day I wanna seize comes with the greetings of the breeze. Will there be that day? Please tell me. Travel through infinite dusks known.
Mid-battle element switching for the Traveler would be so interesting. I wonder if it would even be useful. It would be really cool. I wonder if it would even make it better. I wonder if you'd ever use that. He's not afraid of that? Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. That was awesome. I like that.
Here's to 4 years of Genshin Impact.
Hey, happy birthday!
Wow, it's already been 4 years.
Yeah, that MC is metal as hell.
Gone? It really brings back so many memories when I see all those scenes. There's that fight against Storm Terror, the Battle of the Jade Chamber, Nahida saying goodbye to Greater Lord Ruka Devada.
No content to the game as usual. I don't know about usual,
and I'm definitely going to have that song on repeat.
There is no
That's
map.
Exactly what I did with the Natlan Symphony performance.
It seems like this is a good place to announce that Natlan's first OST album, Land of Playayatl, is about to be released. The album contains 3 discs featuring 78 original tracks composed for Genshin Impact.
Yay! We can finally add Natlan's regional soundtrack to our playlists.
Yes. All right. That looks like all the information we have to share.
All right.
That means it's time for the special program to come to an end. Is there anything you want to say before we leave?
Yeah, for sure. Well, I think there's so much cool content coming in this version, and hey, come on, 4th anniversary, that's so huge.
Yeah.
I mean, we've put so much work into this game over the years, and every version has been special, but I gotta say, 5.0, 5.1, these have been great.
Exactly. I mean, seriously, Genshin Impact is not only a game to me. It's my work, it's my life.
Right.
I play Genshin Impact every day. I talk about Genshin Impact every day, and I interact with players online. It's all these years.
Well, for fun,
yeah, it's a lot.
For Fontaine, they didn't have the new.
So if I
did
have
they have
to
a new main
say
story
something this time,
I don't know.
We are truly, truly grateful that you guys, our players,
They did, right?
are continue playing this
And new
game,
area?
and we're just as excited
kinda weird, I
as
guess.
you guys for what's coming next in the game.
Awesome. Yeah, no, totally agree. That's so great. Well, unfortunately, it's time for us to say goodbye.
Once again, thank you so much for all of the support over these past 4 years. Hope to see you in game.
Bye, everybody.
5.1 is the prison area? Yeah. Yeah, it's weird that there's new area. It's unfortunate. The blonde one sounds like you. That's what I keep on hearing. You can sleep now? Yeah, yeah. Well, I gotta make my video. You guys want a Xilonen video before a I'm just gonna replay this.
Rika's plan needs
You want a Xilonen video before
too many things can go wrong.
So,
before the
specifics
Who Should You Wish
aside,
For video,
the Pyro
right?
Archon
Save it for
confirmed
release?
Gnosis
Bro,
can
that's like
resolve
3
the
weeks away. I'll
crisis,
make another one.
But it comes at a huge price.
This is a distress
I
signal
just mean
for the
Xilonen
masters of the
versus,
Nightwind.
like,
So Auroran
which
was
banner to wish
indeed being
first. You'd rather
threatened.
have Xilonen first, I'm assuming.
Great going, Malika. We're already off to a rocky start here.
Oh my god, her voice is so good. We're a rocky start here. That's like actually so peak for me.
Lenny praise memes echo!
If she's trying to finish that ancient name, there's only one place she could go.
His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process.
The song was cringe. The way that it was voiced was kind of, the way that it was sang sounded very translated because they didn't emphasize those words on the usual points that you would in a song.
And once you've learned
So it
the
sounded
truth
very,
that
like,
the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share
very
with
translated.
you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
AI? Not AI.
We have to make the decision for it.
Not everything is
Here
AI,
and
guys.
now.
A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the wolves, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. Humanity humanity's survival is worth any price.
Charge! Let's give them everything we've got!
Natlan must pay the price, and only Malika's death.
Are you an AI? Yeah, exactly.
All I wanted was to see her again.
My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up.
Infinity War vibes. I can see that.
Whatever it took to ensure their survival.
I mean, yeah. As underwhelmed, yeah. There's no new area, which I am disappointed by. I actually did like a lot of exploration, so it's actually a bit disappointing to not have a new area. On top of that, yeah, that's just it. But I am excited for Xilonen, and the new story does look amazing.
Xilonen will be our new playable character in version 5.1.
But you guys know that the fault is on people who haven't explored very much, because
we should probably start with her profession.
Of course.
Xilonen is a famous smith from the Children of Echoes.
They're watching the
Natlan's 6
stats.
tribes.
That's why they're giving
She
extra
forges all
incentive
kinds of
to
goods,
explore,
like
and that's why they're not
jewelry,
doing a new
vehicles,
map,
and
because people
weapons.
aren't exploring
You
enough.
name it.
Which arguably is
make
also
it.
their
Compass
fault
is
for not
weapons
incentivizing people to explore enough.
doing
Yeah,
her
I would actually say it's the
for
game's
old-
fault.
Cool.
Not enough incentive to explore.
Great.
I'm just gonna record this quickly, and then we'll go back to talking with my camera on. She looks amazing.
She's in her Night Soul's Blessing attack.
I wasn't
Cool.
super sold
Yeah.
on her design,
Wow, she
but
makes
she's
climbing
growing on
look
me.
so easy.
Yeah, she can even stop in the middle of her climb and take in the surrounding view.
Nice. I bet she finds a lot of inspiration.
Did you get
that way.
access to
For sure.
to test Xilonen early? No.
When she finds
probably
something
could,
interesting,
but
she immediately springs into action.
It's not useful anymore. I could make like a little first impressions video, but it doesn't mean anything.
She's
So I'm not.
intense.
It's too much work, so I'm not doing it.
Speaking of intense, let's discuss her battle mechanics. Xilonen uses special equipment in combat too. See those 3 objects next to her? They look like
The
gems,
extent
right?
is to explore
Well,
is because
those
it's
are
fun and gives tons
samplers
of
that were
primos. It
crafted
doesn't
by
give tons
Xilonen
of primos
herself.
though. That's the thing.
Oh,
Exploring
those are super shiny. They really suit Xilonen's design.
Yeah,
doesn't
and
give
their
enough
color can
primos
change.
to incentivize
The
people
samplers
who
are
don't
aligned with Geo by
specifically
default,
enjoy exploring.
but their
to
element will
motivate
change
them
when
to
you add
explore.
Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro characters to your party. For example, if Mualani is in your party, then one of Xilonen's samplers will become aligned with Hydro. And when Xilonen activates that sampler, she can reduce nearby enemies'
I think they should
resistance to
introduce like
Hydro
more
damage.
local legends
Oh, okay.
as well.
Well, how do you activate
I guess
the
that comes
samplers?
with a new
It's
area.
simple. When Xilonen has at least 2 samplers of an element other than Geo, then hitting enemies with her normal attacks will build up Night Soul points. When Night Soul points are at their maximum level, then all samplers will be activated. This reduces the corresponding elemental resistances
Okay,
of
so you
nearby
need to
enemies.
do a couple normal attacks.
Okay, I think I understand her kit
3
now.
normal
Nice.
attacks.
Xilonen's abilities
so
work
bad.
best when there are at least 2 different Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro characters in your party.
I wish
Once you
Genshin was
have an
smaller.
optimal team, you just need to activate the Night Soul's Blessing
If you play
state
the
and
stories,
max out
then
her Night Soul
it
points.
gets smaller.
Exactly.
I guess? I don't know.
These skills
I wish
allow
it
her
was
to
smaller, that's
reduce
funny.
multiple types of elemental resistance.
It's too big for no
of
reason.
course, Xilonen also works in teams with multiple Geo
It's a really
characters.
funny take. I don't know
If
why.
Xilonen's samplers are aligned with Geo,
I agree,
then her
Natlan
normal
exploration
attacks
is very
and
good.
plunging attacks deal greater damage instead of rapidly accumulating Night Soul points.
Oh, really?
Xilonen also has a talent that should be helpful for exploring Natlan. When Xilonen is in
I
your
hate that
party,
they rush us to
triggering
explore.
a Night Soul
I
transmission
mean, 2
with
versions
one of
to
your
do all that
party members
exploration
will
is not
allow
really
them
not
to
that
regain
bad, I
a
feel.
set amount of phlogiston.
Cool.
Xilone's elemental
hate that the
burst
guys
deals
were
AoE
buns.
Geo damage.
Yeah,
And if
I
she
mean, this
has
is
at
not
least
their,
2 samplers of an element other
this is
than
not
Geo,
their-
then her
this is
burst
not their
will
job.
restore HP to
This is not their
active
strength.
characters at set
For
intervals.
translators.
All right, that's all we have for
They were
Xilonen's
just like,
skills.
Yep.
hey guys, you're
Oh,
doing this.
I forgot to mention something important.
What is it?
Ancient names.
Have you considered making an
Xilonen
exploration
inherited
guide?
the art of ancient
I
name
considered it when I
forging.
first started
The
my
Pyro
YouTube, and there's
Archon
no
even
way
appointed
I
her
would,
to
no way I would
forge an
make it. I
ancient
like
name for
playing
the
it. It would
traveler.
ruin the game for me,
Ancient
to be
names
honest.
record the deeds of Natlan's heroes,
I
right?
just like,
It's
like you can
amazing
only
she
explore
forge
once.
something like that.
So save, so
Exactly.
yeah, making
Natlan
it into work
cherishes
would
its
just ruin
ancient
it
names.
completely.
Few have the honor of being recognized by past heroes, and
I'm like
even
exploring
fewer
fast,
individuals
and-
have the
oh, it
ability
would
to forge
completely
ancient
ruin it for
names.
me.
Be sure to check out Tribal Chronicles Nanatskayan in version 5.1 to learn more about Xilonen and ancient
Didn't
name
stream in
forging.
10 minutes ago.
And
yes,
just like in version
but,
5.0,
I'm just getting a
travelers can
recording
earn extra
for my
primogens and
video.
level up materials.
You sound
by
tired? Are you
completing
okay?
Xilonen's Tribal Chronicle
No,
during version
I'm not
5.1.
okay.
Speaking of fortune
It's
and ancient name for
5:39 in the
traveler,
morning. I'm not okay. All right, we got our footage. Yeah. Please take rest. Yeah, I'm considering going back to bed after. I think I'm gonna record. You know, I already made the thumbnail for this video. Yeah, nice. I'm pretty much done the video already. And then, so I'm just gonna finish it off and then go back to bed. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish off. Yeah, giveaway. Yeah, giveaway when Xilonen releases. Upload when? Probably like, honestly, probably not longer than half an hour. It'll probably be pretty fast. Xilonen not recommended with Snitch? Yeah, she doesn't reduce resistance for Geo, so no. And Geo can't react, so she can't even buff him with the new artifact set. So yeah, the Kinich and Xilonen have 0 synergy. And the game is collecting characters, not exploring. I would say collecting characters is the only universal endgame. The secondary endgame is whatever you want it to be. They try and give enough stuff. Are looking to rerun 5.2? It could make sense. Naida guide video coming soon. I think that that's a character that really hasn't changed it very much at all since my last guide video. So I don't know. Maybe. But probably not. Stream was New Quest and Xilonen? Yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty uneventful stream. Pretty uneventful stream. Yeah. Is Naida C2 still worth it? If you play Dendro teams, it's very good still. Xilonen can't buff Navia? Ah, yes, she can, though. She can. Yeah, she needs 2 other elements on the team, but then she also buffs Geo. But you do need 2 other elements on the team. But it's not the case for Dendro. Xilonen's weapon or C1? I don't know. I don't know right now. That'll be in my guide. I thought anniversaries are big. Alright, their anniversary this time is 5.0. The anniversary is right now, like tomorrow. So, her voice is so seductive. Yeah, I love her voice. Noelle winning. Noelle should be winning. Furina. Noelle, Furina, Xilonen, but you can't run Goro? Is Noelle winning? Not, I wouldn't say Noelle's super winning. It could work, but... Can we hear it again? Yeah. Yeah, sure.
We're already off to a rocky start here.
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Nightwind. So Auroron was indeed being
So long with
threatened.
Ryzen, it could work.
Great going, Malika. We're already off to a rocky start here.
I love that.
Bring it! Letting brave names echo!
If she's trying to
Xilonen
finish
doesn't
the
generate
ancient
crystallized shards? Yeah, you're gonna have to switch back onto Xilonen, I guess? To do the crystallized shards? I'm not sure. We'll see. Xilonen and Furina better support? I think one of Xilonen's biggest strengths is that she'll support Furina. Furina, Xilonen, Hu Tao teamwork. Furina, Xilonen, Huto, yeah. Yeah. Benefits to Ning Wong. Her burst does? Does it do off-field Geo? Yeah, I like playing with Archaic Petra, except you also get 40% resist shred or whatever. Is Niv Shilonen's best team? Probably Nivlette's the best team in the game now, but we'll see. It just always says Xilonen Sampler. I hate how they do this. It doesn't even like... They really don't talk about the kit properly. Like, it's the same description the whole time. They talk about it here.
To regain a set amount of phlogiston.
Cool.
Shilonen's elemental burst deals AoE Geo damage, and if she has at least 2 samplers of an element other than Geo, then her burst will restore HP to active characters at set intervals. Alright, that's all we have for Shilonen's skill.
They didn't say it does off-field Geo damage. Thoughts on the new boss? It looks like a new boss. It looks okay. It's not my favorite design. It's okay. I'm not disappointed by it, but I'm also not amazed by it. It's okay. Raiden or Nahida? Nahida is a better character, yeah. They always announce characters like some type of puzzle. Yeah, they do. Xilonen are safer Mavuika? I mean, I'll release a video about how good she looks, but wait until I actually get to test her. No damage, no cool animations. What are they doing? Yeah, it's weird. They don't even show the damage numbers. It's really strange. Yeah, you can get both, exactly. Xilonen seems like one of the better characters in a while. Okay, I'm gonna go and do the video, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, everybody.